Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Angel Star Mystic, and I am finishing the predictions for 2023. I almost got done, but my battery went dead, so I'm going to continue with Aquarius. We were just about to do the love portion of your reading, and I didn't move your cards. It's the same as I left them before I did your after I did your general portion. Move that out here. So all I have to do is spread the cards out. So you have the Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, Strength, Three of Cups, and Three of Wands. Overall energy for 2023 in love, King of Pentacles. So, seeing this, I'm thinking you're going to have we got the Fool under that too. This is a love reading, but this is about you just taking care of your family. The King of Pentacles is the provider. He's the one that brings security to his family. But not just that, it's the nurturing part too. Very grounded energy in the everyday tasks that you need to do. And let's see, the first part of the year we have Queen of Cups. So the beginning of the year, this is about you maybe getting more in touch with your sensitive side, Aquarius. And this could be someone you could be dealing with the beginning of the year as well. It's water sign. Queen of Cups is very giving with her unconditional love when she's in a balanced energy. Very loving. And then the Two of Wands, which is about planning and making decisions on which path to take. Is this alone or with someone else? Then we have the Queen of Swords, and in the tarot she's the divorcee. This could be you, Aquarius. You're an air sign. But in general, she's just the analytical side of things when it comes to love. So she uses her intellect more than her heart to make decisions. So let's clarify the Queen so we can get an idea of what this is about. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Aquarius. What is this about for the beginning of the year? Let's see the King of Swords. Queen of Cups. So we have the Star card and the Six of Wands. So with this Star card here, this could be you, Aquarius. You're the Star card in the tarot. We have the Six of Swords under the deck. This is about a peaceful resolution to maybe a relationship, and which looks like you are needing to cooperate with somebody, and you're successful in that. And continuing maybe a new chapter. So let's look at the Queen of Swords. This is probably beginning of the summer. Needing to be logical, So why is the Queen of Swords here for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know about this Queen of Swords? About love. Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups. So this could be some kind of confusion you're having when it comes to making a decision. This is the May and June of next year. I see that there's some disappointment with maybe a new relationship you start in the beginning of the year. And trying to see through that illusion. There's something that you're not seeing. Maybe you're having, it was wishful thinking with this person, thinking that it would probably end in a long-term relationship, is what I'm seeing. So you have a lot of anxiety and worry about this. You do have some there are emotions here with this person. And maybe the Two of Wands I'm getting is you trying to plan for the future with this person. Because the Two of Wands can mean in partnerships as well, in planning together. So that's the first part of the year. Like I said, you could be dealing with another air sign or a water sign. The second part of the year, we have the Strength card. It could be Leo, fire sign. You're having to face some maybe hardship, needing to have the courage to face it. And then you have Three of Cups. A lot of emotional abundance here. Just enjoying your everyday life, hanging out with friends. Just enjoying or being content, should I say, with your life at this time. This is probably around September, October. And then towards the end of the year, we have the Three of Wands, and about you expanding or wanting to. Three of Wands is about to take action. So we'll take a look and see how that fits in with your love life. Tell me about the Strength card. Why is Aquarius needing to have courage at this time? Tell me about the Strength card for Aquarius. Six of Swords is showing up again. Four of Pentacles. You have the Strength again. So there's a huge, well, I don't want to say burden, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done, maybe in this relationship that you do next year. And because you're not wanting to let go, you're wanting to find a way to work things out. And with this Three of Cups, this is either things working out, or for some of you, it's maybe deciding that dating is probably the best option for you. Dating around. But it's something that you make peace with this other person. So let's look at the Three of Wands for the end of the year. What is this about moving forward for Aquarius regarding love? Tell me about the Three of Wands. Seven of Wands and the Fool. So, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Seven of Wands, being a little defensive, but I feel like you have to, because in order to push through with this Fool card and having that faith that you need, an optimistic overview of your future, you have to pull back your energy from someone, maybe from social activities, just so you can get through. And also this could be having to or what I see is a lot of people wanting your attention. With the Seven of Wands, you're needing to push them away. And maybe that's for self-preservation, is what I'm getting. Because with this Fool card, it's a new start for you. Like I said, I have what I get in the cards is that you may have someone that comes in next year that you would like to pursue a relationship with, but having to, for some reason, hold back, and then taking a different direction towards the end of the year. And it's of your own making. That's what you decide to do. It's like a sacrifice you have to make for your own emotional health. So that's what I'm getting for you. I'm sorry that it wasn't more positive. I mean, sometimes that's how love goes. It's pretty boring until it's not. So you have this Fool card under the King of Pentacles as well. So I think you're probably thinking about your options with that Fool card and the beginning of the year. Okay, Pisces. It's your turn. Universe, spirit guides, and angels. What does Pisces have to look forward to in 2023? Pisces, Sun and Rising. This is the general portion for Pisces. Sun and Rising. What's going on for 2023 for Pisces? So we have the Seven of Swords, Patience, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, Lovers, Knight of Pentacles. And the overall energy is a Strength card. So you could have this in your chart, or this is just about you. Well, usually sometimes with the Strength card, yeah, you have the Moon under there. There's some underlying emotions going on. Subconscious fears, some uncertainty about your life next year. So let's take a look. First part of the year, Seven of Swords. So this is about you being pretty private. And Seven of Swords can be sneaky and can be have some deception there and steal. If they call the Seven of Swords a thief. But generally speaking, this is just you. It's like a defense mechanism, especially for Pisces. Like they don't like giving up too much information unless it's necessary. So this is you. And then around March or April, I want to say you're relaxing more when it comes to your emotions and your thoughts about your environment. And this is the advice to maybe relax more with this patience card. It's like tempering your emotions. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So this is about a burden. This could be about maybe you're just working a lot at this time in May and June. It also could be about letting go of some burdens you've been carrying and letting that go. So let's clarify. Clarify the first half of 2023 for Pisces. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Why is this here? Nine of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. We have the death card under the deck. So what people don't know for you Pisces in the beginning of the year is that you're going through a transition of sorts. When it comes to who you are and how you see yourself. And Pisces tends to be a private, from what I gather. I mean, I'm a Pisces sun and I can attest to Pisces being a very private person, especially in the personal life. And if they're going through something, they may show a facade, but with the Nine of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles, this is about you just being happy in your own energy at home. And this, for you, is helping you get through this transition. Yeah, the Strength card under there too. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So let's look at the Patience card. Temperance is coming in for you. And this is about healing and peace too. Why is this here? Besides the obvious, what else can you tell me about the Patience card here for Pisces? Four of Wands, about the home. Eight of Cups. There's that Ten of Wands again. So you're feeling some type of burden. It has to do with the home, your home life. Maybe you feel like you're too isolated and you're wanting to be more fulfilled. You want more excitement. And I think it's getting to the point where you're needing to find a solution to this. Whether it's changing a job, finding a different way to express yourself creatively. And you're having a realization about what that is. And when the Ten of Wands comes in, I see that you're cutting out things so that you can make room for new. So let's look at the Ten of Wands for Pisces. It's the beginning of the summer. What's going on with this Ten of Wands? What's Pisces doing with this Ten of Wands? Six of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, okay. Yeah, you're wanting to be more successful in your life. And you're needing to balance your finances and your time, because you're going to need more energy for this project, whatever this is coming in that you're creating. Another opportunity for you. But the Ace of Wands is about you creating that opportunity. You have the Six of Cups under the deck. And this has to do with your childhood, because you're thinking about the past, and then with the Queen of Wands here, that's what I'm thinking, that creative side of you is wanting to express itself. And you're clearing a path for yourself so that you can accomplish that. Big dreams to you. It may not be to other people, but for you it is. So let's take a look at the second half. You have the Six of Wands. This is about you being in the spotlight, or seeing yourself that way. Getting the recognition that you deserve from working on something. Maybe you're reinventing yourself, you're going to school, you're learning new skills, things like that. And it's working out for you. Because then you have the Lover's card. And this could be about another person that you collaborate with. It may have to do with a childhood friend. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this comes in at the end of the year. It's a very grounding energy, slow moving but consistent effort on your part. And this is like, to me, this is like the doldrum day-to-day kind of energy that you need at this time, towards the end of the year. So let's look and see what that's about. So why the Six of Wands? What is this about for Pisces? And this was the beginning, well, towards the end of the summer. Six of Wands. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Gemini, fire sign. Seven of Swords again. Nine of Wands. Seven of Swords also is about strategy. Needing to be strategic. And yeah, because you're trying to level up. I keep getting that. But it's working out for you. Whatever you feel like you need to do for this coming year, and let's say you need to be private and not talk about things that are going on, then do that, because I see you being successful towards the end of the summer. So if you feel like in the summer it's getting pretty dicey, or maybe you're like, well, what is this? This work is not amounting to anything. Just hang in there, because it will. You're opening up a new chapter for yourself. This could have to do with career or just yourself. Like I said, reinventing yourself. So let's look at the Lover's card. What is this about for Pisces? Oh, these cards. Clarify the Lovers. What is this? The Emperor. Five of Swords. So you're having to push through Like I said, after the Six of Wands, sometimes it's hard to, let's say you're on the top. It may be hard to get there, but it's even harder to stay on top. So you may have other people wanting to tear you down. I'm getting the Five of Wands under here too. A lot of mind games going on. And it could be a friend, it could be somebody that you know. But there's a reason why you're pushing forward, and this is divine timing at work. And you can feel that. So when I said that you're needing to push through, there are the beginning of fall next year, you're going to face some, I want to say some fierce competition. Because, you know, when somebody's on top and another person tries to come in, it's like they see you as a threat, because you're competition. So just be mindful of that. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles towards the end of the year. What is this? Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Two of Cups. So this could be, like, Two of Cups is just basically seeing eye to eye with someone. And because you have it next to the Nine of Swords, I feel like you have maybe some suspicion or reservations about this. I mean, I feel like you're just being suspicious. Maybe there's something telling you that not everything is as it seems. And being defensive at this time. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is very, very consistent, but very cautious with who he associates with as a person. And because maybe the past reveals a different story. Maybe it's the same person that you're dealing with, but our past always follows us. So maybe you're letting the past come in and interfere with your decision making at the end of the year. So especially with this Strength card, and then you have the Moon under, it's like letting your subconscious fears control your decisions. And this is a Strength card here to remind you, needing to take a hold of those emotions and not let those deter you from your success. Being mindful. And it takes practice and it takes vigilance every day, because our mind tends to go on autopilot, but we can't let that happen, especially when we're trying to accomplish things. That's the time when our shadow side, the part of us that sometimes feeds on the negativity. And if you believe in evil, then these are the times where people are attacked the most, when they're trying to maybe do good in the world, maybe something that calls to their soul, that makes them happy, something that God has put in their heart to do. And then you have the devil and demons coming in, trying to deter you from that. And this is just a message for those of you that resonate with that. And that is the general portion, Pisces. Let's take a look at your love life for 2023. Let's see how that is going to turn out for you. And the future predictions is a, how can I explain this? The time is fluid in the sense that we all have free will. So at this time, this is what the predictions are. As you move through life, through the next few months, you're going to be faced with decisions. And depending on those individual decisions, will give you maybe a completely different outcome. So I know people don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. So yeah, let's look. What's going on for Pisces in love? Three of Swords at the beginning of the year. 8 of Cups. Temptation. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. The Moon. Well, I have to say, doesn't look very. And you have the 10 of Wands underneath the deck. So yeah, you're basically, from what I'm seeing, is trying to, I want to say, purge the past, because I can see that you may have some past codependence when it comes to love relationships with this Temptation card. And so that might be the issue for you next year, with the 10 of Wands being the overall. That is you working on that. So let's take a look at this 3 of Swords. This could be betrayal. This is about a loss. 3 of Swords also is your perception of the situation, because all these experiences in life, it's not the whole truth. We see things in different ways and may not, like they say, there's your version, their version, and then the truth. So how are you perceiving love or relationships at the beginning of the year? And how is that affecting not just your success in relationships, but how is that affecting your relationship with yourself, is what I'm getting. So let's clarify this 3 of Swords for Pisces at the beginning of the year. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords for Pisces when it comes to their love relationships for next year. Why the 3 of Swords? Queen of Cups. 4 of Swords. Yeah, you're needing to heal from, I mean, and this could be just, it could be from your past, like I said, childhood things that are coming up, especially now with the eclipses. And I know people don't believe in that, but just open your mind to the possibility that energy influences other energy. And with, yeah, beginning of the year, you need to get a handle on your emotional health, because I see that it could just get worse. Just put it that way. But needing to heal from that, and it's your decision to do that. Sometimes, yeah, it's hard to ask for help, but for our own well-being, we need to do that. And possibly this Queen of Cups is about you getting help from a friend that's helping heal. Helping you heal is what I meant to say. Let's look at the 8 of Cups for Pisces. And that's, I see you wanting to move away from that. This is moving towards something more fulfilling for you. So tell me about the Eight of Cups. Two of Wands, Four of Wands. So, just a little warning here for Pisces, because the Temptation card is next in the progression. New love could possibly be coming in, and because temptation is also about desires. Because the Eight of Cups is showing me that you want that relationship. The end all be all. That's what I'm hearing. You have the Ace of Cups under the deck, so it's what you don't see. But it could lead you down a path of, let's just say, not the direction you want to head, especially when it comes to relationships or long-term relationships. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. I see Pisces, another Pisces maybe. So let's look at this Temptation card though. What is this coming in around May, June? Temptation card. What is this about for Pisces as it relates to love? Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, that's really not a... And the Magician I see. Yeah, so this is... if this is a person, I want to say the Knight of Wands is in a good energy to be in. And plus you have Temptation here, which is basically the double. It talks about obsession, desires, attachments. Knight of Wands is the Casanova, I want to say, the Casanova of the tarot. But this is a person that very charming, but once they get what they want, they leave. It's not fun anymore. They go somewhere else. And with the Five of Swords, this is someone that likes to play games, mind games. Then you have the Magician under there. There's a lot of manipulation going on here, emotional manipulation. So that's what I'm seeing, so just be careful, Pisces. In the second half of the year, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's about you just contemplating your next moves. Two of Swords. Could be a little indecisive, needing peace of mind. And then you have the Moon here. This is feeling emotional at this time next year, around November, December. I mean, the holiday. And I see you being very emotional though, the end of the year, next year. So let's take a look at the Two of Swords. Why is this here? Then we'll look at the Moon. Tell me about the Two of Swords for Pisces. What is this about? Whoa. Okay, we can't have all those cards. Just two. There, they want to fly out again. Two of Swords. Just two. Oh, the Sun wanted to pop out then. Okay, we'll take that. One more for the Two of Swords. Yeah, I think it's just about you trying to get clarity. It's like you have two opposing beliefs. Time to move on. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is divine timing again at work, pushing you out of... Then you have the World. So yeah. And you have the Two of Swords and King of Swords under there. So yeah, Two of Swords to me is about somebody that's using their intuition, getting in touch with their intuition, and also using their logic. And this is around September, October of next year. Because you're moving to a new place in your life. Could be travel, could be moving. But this is, like I said, this is divine timing, it's destiny, it's time for you to move on. And this is going to bring you a lot of happiness with this sun. So why the moon? What is this about for Pisces at the end of the year? Why the moon? Ace of Wands, that new beginning. Could be a creative endeavor. Like I said, career. Usually when you move, you have to find a job, right? Maybe this is a job offer that has to do with something very creative. And then you have the Magician. You created this. You manifested this by the work you've done this past, or it could be now too, this past year. Because look, you have the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles under the deck. That's what you don't see coming. It's a lot of good things, and this is about once you get past, because usually the Temptation card is a test, and this is a test for you coming in May, June of next year. So be careful you're in the right state of mind, that you temper your emotions. Don't let your emotions lead you down the wrong path, in the wrong direction, because you have a lot of good things coming up for you. But you have to pass that test. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Not too bad. It's pretty good. I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but this is about you. It's a love reading in the sense that this is about you and your relationship with yourself, and getting to the point in your life that you want to be, you know, so that you can have that relationship that you want. So that was the rest of the readings for the predictions for 2023. I hope you liked it. If you want a private reading, you can email me. I was using Facebook, but I deleted my business page that I did bookings on, and they no longer have that option for me anymore. So you will have to message me on Facebook. I still have my personal Facebook, Shay Garcia, and but I had made a new page for my business, Angel Star Mystics. You can find me there too, and message me for any personal readings. So thanks, and I will see you in the next video.